Hello, and welcome to another update video about Solana. Quick special update, given that Solana has actually now made that all-time high that we talked about. We weren't far away in the last video, I think just $10 away. Now Solana has indeed broken the all-time high. And I just want to focus on a shorter time frame in this video, give you a quick update, because the trend line did hold, previous swing lows held, and I wanted to give you like the nearest Fibonacci support I can, given that this is quite an aggressive rally and there's no need to fight this trend, right? So when do we get a signal that the trend breaks? That's always the question, and where's the risk? I think in terms of what's the the reward and where things should be going, I mean, we talked about that. I just want to quickly maybe give you an overview just to tell you again where I think things should be going next. And we're nearly there. I mean, okay, we're still distance away, but we're getting closer. So around the 360, let's say 370, 380 range, this is where the first larger degree Fibonacci levels are starting for this cycle. And so far we can only see a 3-wave move up, right, on this chart. What we want eventually is a 5-wave move up. And that means a 4-5 should still be coming. So I'm not calling for a drop at the moment, but I'm highlighting support. On the daily chart, the main support region is now between 163.60 and 197.28. Calling for a drop and highlighting support are two very different things, okay? We are in an uptrend, we are in a third wave, these can extend, and we use the 1-hour time frame to understand when this trend breaks. For now, it's still active, the trend is up. There's no reason to fight a trend like that. I don't want to guess when it's over. I can only tell you when we are in an extension. And all we do then is to understand, okay, what is the key level that is now relevant? And against that key level, we can still focus on higher. We simply go with the trend, working towards our cycle targets. And if the third wave extends, that's even better, because then the fifth wave would even get longer. So the fifth wave target is based on the length of the third wave and the first wave. But the longer the third gets, the longer the fifth should get as well, right? So let's go back to the smaller time frame. Here, I'm just focused on this particular move from the 4th of November low, when many cryptos started to move nicely. And we are tracking here a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a very full wave 5 now, okay? So again, it's a full wave count, but does it mean it has to stop? No. I mean, other interpretations possible. Could I be wrong about that? Yes. That's why I've highlighted here a possible additional 1-2 setup. So that means at the moment, I mean, nothing new. So we talked about, okay, with this swing low, as long as it's holding, we can focus on higher. We've got the trend line. We're going with the trend. And okay, then we had this swing low. I think we talked about that in the previous video. And I said, okay, it now takes a break below that level anyway to suggest the top is in. Until we get that, there's no sign of a top. Now, I think this is another 5-wave move up. Now a 5-wave move up either starts something like the next larger set of 5 waves, or it ends something like this 5-wave move up. So there's a bullish and a bearish case. However, as long as we're holding above the trend line, there is nothing to, let's say, to worry about. There's no need to, call this rally complete. But there are also some Fibonacci support levels between 237 and 250, which will have to be adjusted with the price, but that is the first support area that will be tested together with the trend line. So any break below that 236.94 level would mean that we're likely going to test that red line, and then below that level at 230 we likely have a top. Now, what is the earliest signal that we have some kind of local top? Well, it's the last swing low. It's this 252 level, but that's obviously very close, so we could easily dip below that. But again, that's the last swing low. So there is no signal that even a local top has formed until we break below that level. So we don't want to get, yes, we are in an extension, but that shouldn't surprise anybody. Extensions in third waves happen, especially in crypto, especially in a bullish market. So all we do whenever we're dealing with a third wave, we don't want to get too, I mean, when we're trading this, right? That's just how an Elliott wave trader would approach this. You don't want to get too small with your position. You don't want to assume we get a small pullback to buy again, because we're in a third wave. These are aggressive. Yeah? So in a third wave, it's about understanding where to move the stop, for example. And one reasonable level would be that 230 level. That's too far away. Set it below the orange box, but then you might get faked out. And if you're scalping, it might even be that last swing low, but that depends on your trading plan, right? So it's all about understanding when the trend breaks. It's still extending. There's no reason to get, let's say, short-term bearish as long as we still hold all support levels. And the next upside targets are 278 and 307. So let's see if we even get there. But all I can say, this wave count is very full. So if we get a pullback, the support region for a decent pullback would be between 163 and 196, and that's also what we're watching for Bitcoin. But again, I mentioned it earlier today, Bitcoin and Solana move together. Bitcoin is leading, so Bitcoin should also still push a little bit higher. So that's the update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. If you're interested in the membership, on our channel page, there is a video, 2 minutes, that explains the benefits of the membership, updates, signals, and so on, how you can find them, where you can find them. There are some member-only videos that you can access on YouTube, but also on Discord if you're a gold or silver member. So you might want to check that out. And on Sunday, we've got our next member live stream as well. So yeah, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.